15 seconds to the start of the race.
Anthony, can you do one more lap for me?
Well, Anthony's car said that's Gracie's car, so that needs the transponder.
James, can he get a
Anthony
wireless
Coy.
mouse? He needs a wireless mouse.
That one's working. You just gotta click it. Oh, did it actually die? Oh, it just died.
That was Anthony. Second one was Gracie.
Anthony Coy. Gracie Coy.
There we go.
There we go.
Gracie, can you do... Oh, we're good? I thought... Okay. All right, guys, never mind. Gotta get you guys lined up. It's Anthony in the 1, Gracie in the 2. Looks like you guys are all ready. You guys will begin your race on the tone in less than 5. So far, it is Anthony, your early leader, with Gracie not too far behind. Little tumble off that tabletop, go tied on that tabletop. Flip just in time for Gracie not to take the lead, but it looks like Gracie might take the inside.
4 minutes
Never
left.
mind, we got 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. Spinning out on that backstretch. You missed the ramp there. We got Anthony turned over on that third jump. Go wide on that third jump. We are clear. And Gracie takes the lead. That was a pretty good turn, Gracie.
3 minutes
Little
left.
tumble off that tabletop. We got 3 minutes to go. It is Gracie, your leader, with a pace of 12 in the 5:15, followed by Anthony in the 2 spot with a 12:525. Anthony looking to catch up to Gracie and steal that lead. These two drivers are now neck and neck. We got a rail ride by that tabletop. Go tight on that tabletop. We are clear. It looks like Anthony is now
left.
your leader with 2 minutes to go. Looks like we got both drivers got some support from their mama. We got a little tumble on that tabletop. Go wide on that tabletop. We are now clear. We are clear. It is Anthony with that red, blue, and yellow car, and Gracie in that orange and blue. Anthony
minute
just
left.
completely skips that ramp. And then gets back on track. We got 50 seconds to go, guys. 50 seconds.
45 seconds left.
Coming up next, we got Stock Slash. We got a rail ride on that tabletop and a spin out there by Gracie on that backstretch. We are
30
clear.
seconds left.
We got 30 seconds. Gracie not far behind from Anthony.
$15 seconds left.
15 to go, drivers. 15 seconds. Gracie tries the long jump and she tumbles around that disc. We are all good to go. It will all come down to this last lap. And Anthony
Coy done.
gets the win with a pace of
Gracie
14 to
Coy
5:15. Gracie only 2 seconds behind with a pace of 14:5:17. Coming up next, we got Stock Slash looking for Kyle, Nasha, Steve, Chad, and Adam, and Dustin.
Dustin Cook.
Marshals for this race, I need 4 volunteers. Once again, that is 4 volunteers. Out to Marshall.
Chad Mishler. Nasha Kobayashi.
You marshaling? Sweet, thank you. Thank you. And give that to your dad.
Once again, marshals for this race. Can I get 3 more volunteers?
minute to
Just
the start of
3
the
more
race.
volunteers. I just need 3
45 seconds to the
volunteers.
start of
Just
the
3
race.
volunteers out to Marshall.
Steve Pope. Adam Smith. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Easton. Thank you, sir. Just need 1 volunteer out to Marshall. Just 1 volunteer.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, sir.
What happened? Okay. Yep.
We're going to get everybody lined up. We got Kyle in the 1, Nasha in the 2, Steve in the 3, Chad in the 4, and Adam in the 5, and Dustin in the 6. Looks like we got Kyle's car all working. Once again, that's Kyle in the 1, Nasha 2, Steve 3, Chad 4, Adam 5, Dustin 6. All right, we got all our marshals on the track, all our drivers lined up. Your race will start on the tone in less than 5. So far, pretty clean start, drivers. Watch out on that backstretch. We are now clear. Watch that reverse out there. We got a driver stuck on that backstretch. Got a battery out in that backstretch. Go low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch. Lost a shoe there. We are now clear. Looks like Steve is now
4
your leader
minutes
with
left.
Kyle not far behind. Kyle gets stuck on that rail. We are clear. We are clear. We got 4 minutes to go. It is Steve, your leader, with a pace of 29.514, followed by Kyle in second with an 18.506. Chad in third. Now Nasha in third with a pace of 17.515. Chad in fourth with a pace of 17.517. Adam fifth, 14.508. Kyle and Steve. Watch out on that tabletop. We are clear. Kyle takes back the lead.
Three minutes left.
Caution on that backstretch. Go high on that backstretch. High on the backstretch. High on the backstretch. Great. We are all clear. Looks like Nasha now took over the lead. Or excuse me, Nasha now in second. Steve now in third. Kyle in. Excuse me, Steve in first. Kyle in third. Watch out on the center. Go tight on the center. Tight on the center. We are clear. Caution the middle left. Middle left. We are clear. Watch out on that tabletop. Tight on that tabletop. Tight on the tabletop. We are not clear. We got 2 minutes to go. It is Steve, your leader, with a pace of 20 laps. Nash in second with a pace of 19 laps. Chad also with 19 laps in third. Kyle in fourth with 19 laps. And Adam fourth, 17 laps. Looks like we got Kyle on the left fixing his car. Watch out on that tabletop. Tight on that tabletop. Tight on that tabletop. We are now clear. Caution on that bottom right after that backstretch. We are now clear. We're clear.
One minute left.
We got 45 seconds to go. It is Steve, your leader.
45
Nasha
seconds
in
left.
2. Chad third. Adam fourth.
Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds. Coming up next, we got four-wheel drive short course. Caution after that third
15
jump. Go
seconds
wide
left.
after that second jump. Wide after that second jump. Watch out for your marshal. We are clear.
Steve Pope done.
There's Steve.
Chad Mishler done.
There's Chad.
Nasha Kobayashi done.
Nasha.
Dustin Cook done.
And Dustin, there's the
Smith
race.
done.
Steve gets the win with the pace of 20 in the 5 flat. Nasha in second with the pace of 25.11. Chad in third with the pace of 19.505. Adam 17 the 512. And Dustin 11 in the 11 and 511. Coming up next is four-wheel drive, short course, looking for Tom, Adam, Daryl, Terry, Adam Smith, and Ryder.
Daryl Doty. Terry Murray.
Marshals for this race, can I get Steve, Nasha, Chad, and Dustin? Once again, that's Steve, Nasha, Chad, and Dustin.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
Once again, Marshall's looking for Steve, Chad, and Dustin.
"30 seconds to the start of the race."
I'm Lucas. Yeah. Keys, nice to meet you.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Adam Stevenson. Adam Smith. Ryder Hetty.
All right, we got everybody checked and all our marshals on the track. That's going to get you guys rolling, get you guys going. Try to get some good separation out there. Drivers asked to keep this race as clean as possible. You guys will be live once your name is called. There's Terry. There's Adam. Daryl. Tom. Adam. Caution on that bottom left side. We are clear, and there's Ryder. Everybody is live.
"4 minutes left."
Trying to keep it where it doesn't break up on you too much when you get louder. Watch out when you're. Yeah.
Am I just like talking too loud?
Just holding it a little too close, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, still be mad, not too loud.
Yeah.
Just close. That's good.
We got. No, 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 no.
Now it's not even on.
Yep.
3 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Chigga, chigga, chigga. Chigga. Caution on that third jump. Go tight on that third jump. Tight on that third jump. We are clear.
Watch the cord, it got unplugged.
Oh, okay.
3 minutes left.
We got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes it is. Tom, your leader with a pace of 25, 5:03, followed by Adam in that 2 spot with a pace of 25 laps. Daryl in third with a pace of 24 laps. Adam in third with a pace of 22 laps. Terry in fourth with a pace of 18 laps, and Ryder with a pace of 16 laps. Caution on that third jump. Tied after that third jump. We are clear. Little tumble there by that black car. Caution on that second jump. We are clear. We are clear. Watching on that backstretch. High on that backstretch. Try to keep
2
it as
minutes
clean as
left.
possible, guys. Stay calm. Watch those inside and outside lines. Got a starfish flip on that third jump. We are clear. Caution on that backstretch. Go tight on that backstretch. Tight on that backstretch. Nice. We are all clear. We got 1.5 minutes to go. 1.5 minutes. It is Tom, your leader, and Adam in second. Daryl third. Adam fourth. Terry fifth. Ryder sixth. We got a driver out of the arena on that third jump. We are all clear. Right against the wall on that bottom left side. Caution on the backstretch,
1 minute
low on the
left.
backstretch, low on the backstretch. We are clear. Got a driver head first into the wall. We got a driver out. You guys are now down to 5 drivers remaining. 5 drivers.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go, guys. 45. The battle for second, only 1 second away between Adam and Daryl.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Coming up next, we got Mod Short Course. Caution on that backstretch. Go low on that backstretch. Go ahead and flip that driver around. We got a
15
driver stuck on the
seconds
rail.
left.
Go high on that backstretch. High on the backstretch. We are now clear. We are clear. Watching on that right side. We are now clear. We are clear. We got 1 second. And our drivers, do not stop
Adam
until your
Stevenson
name
done.
is called. There's Adam.
Daryl Doty done.
There's Daryl.
Tom done.
There's
Adam
Tom.
Smith done.
There's
Ryder
Adam.
Petty done.
There's Terry and Ryder. Tom gets the win with a pace of 26.511. Adam in second with a pace of 24 in the 5 flat. Daryl third, 24 in the 502. Adam third, 22 in the 510. Terry 14 to 347. And Ryder 14.509. Coming up next, we got Modified Short Course looking for Keith, Randy, and Jesse. Marshals for this race, we're looking for Tom, Adam Stevenson, Daryl, and Adam Smith. Once again, that's Tom, Adam Smith, Daryl, and Adam Stevenson.
Is it still cutting out? How's the how do you like do the thing?
If you alt tab, you can go between pages very quickly.
Keith Weber.
That works out really well for you testing. I normally just like wait my hand.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at it and talk.
Yeah.
1 minute to the start of the race. Jesse Elliott, Randy Wells, 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
We're looking for, we got our marshals on the track. We got all our
15
drivers
seconds
checked
to the start
in.
of the race.
Gonna get you guys going, get you guys rolling, guys. Try to keep this race as clean as possible. Gonna get some good space between you three. And you will be live once you cross my sign. Your name will be called. There's Randy and Jesse. Gotta flip off that tabletop. And there's Keith. Everybody is now live. Everybody's going against their own times.
Four minutes left.
We got 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. It is Keith, your early leader with a pace of 24 laps. Randy second with a pace of 23 laps, and Jesse in third with a pace of 22 laps. Randy only 1.8 seconds away from Keith.
Three minutes left.
We got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Keith with the fast up at 12.5. Randy with the fast up at 12.5. And Jesse with the fast up at 13.1.
Two minutes left.
We got 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. It is Keith, still your leader with a pace of 24 in the 507, followed by Randy in second with a pace of 23 in the 508. Jesse third with a pace of 22 in the 506. So far, drivers, this is the cleanest race of the night. It is that blue and orange Flames in first, followed by Randy with a hot pink body
1
in
minute
second.
left.
And Jesse with the all dark blue in third. We got 50 seconds to go. Coming up next is Mod Short Course Heat 2. Mod Short Course Heat 2 up next.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds, drivers. Remember, do not stop until your name is called. Do not stop until your name's called.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds. There's a tone, but that does not mean stop. We got a little flip on that tabletop. We are
Randy, well
clear.
done.
There's Randy, you're done.
Jesse Elliott done.
There's Jesse. Keith making his way around the track.
Keith Weber done.
There's Keith. Keith gets to win with a pace of 24.506, followed by Randy in second and 23 in the 505. Jesse third with a pace of 22.509. Coming up next, we got Mod Short Course Heat 2 looking for Tom, John, Adam, and Daryl. Once again, Tom, John, Adam, and Daryl. Marshals for this race. Can I get Keith, Randy, Jesse, and one volunteer? Once again, that's Keith, Randy, Jesse, and one volunteer.
Tom. Daryl Doty. One minute to
We
the
are
start
still
of the
looking
race.
for Randy, Jesse, and one volunteer on the track to marshal.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Adam
We're looking
Stevenson.
for Randy and one volunteer. Just Randy and one volunteer out to marshal.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Randy and one volunteer out to marshal, please. There's Randy. We just need one volunteer on the track to marshal. Just one volunteer, please. One volunteer.
Outside. Thank you.
All right, we got your marshals on the track. All the drivers are checked in. Let's go and get them rolling, get them going, try to get as good separation as possible out there. As you guys are going against your own times, try to keep it as clean as possible. You guys will be live once your name is called, once you cross my side. There's Tom. There's John. Daryl and Adam. Everybody is live. Everybody's going against their own times. You guys are chasing a TQ from Keith with a 24 in the 506. Caution on that second jump. Go tight on that second jump. Tight on that second jump. Gets flipped around by his own opponent. We are all clear. We are clear. Got a nice two-man group going down that backstretch, and now on that tabletop with that silver and that orange, blue, and neon
4
green.
minutes left.
We got 3 minutes to go so far. It is Tom, or excuse me, 4 minutes to go. It is Tom, your leader, with a pace of 25, 502, followed by Daryl in second with a pace of 24 on the 510. Adam third, 23, 511, excuse me, 23, 50, and John with a 22 in the 504. So far, Tom on pace to beat Keys TQ. We got some good separation off 4 of our drivers coming off that backstretch.
3
Great
minutes
job
left.
keeping it clear. We got 3 minutes to go, drivers. 3 minutes. Tom with a fast up of 11.6. Jared with a fast up of 11.9. Adam 11.6. And John 12.2. Adam only 1 second away from Daryl. A fight for that number 2 spot. Little contact on
minutes
that
left.
second jump. Drivers try to stay calm out there. Got a driver flipped off on my side. Got a silver car flipped over. We are clear. We got 1:20 to go, guys. 1:20. It is Tom, your leader, with a pace of 25, 502, followed by Daryl in last second spot with 24 in the 504. John third, 24, 511, and Adam fourth, 23, 510. We got a double caution on that backstretch. Now 1 caution go wide after that second tabletop.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute.
$45 left.
45 to go, guys. 45.
$30 left.
30 seconds, Travis. 30 seconds. Coming up next, we got Stock Buggy Heat 1.
$15 left.
15 to go. Remember, drivers, do not stop until your name is called. Drivers, don't stop till your name's called.
Tom done.
There's Tom.
John Dovik done.
There's John.
Daryl Doty done.
Daryl. And just looking for Adam.
Adam Stevenson done.
There's Adam. All drivers are finished. Tom gets the win and the new TQ pace of a 25, 501. Daryl second with a 24, 502. John third with a 23.501. Adam fourth, 23.507. Coming up next, drivers, we got Stock, Buggy, Heat 1, looking for Randy, Chuck, Sean, Dan, and PJ. Once again,
PJ
that's
Huntington.
Randy, Chuck, Sean, Dan, and PJ. Marshals for this race, can I get Tom, Daryl, John, and Adam? Once again, that's Tom, Daryl, John, and Adam.
You leaving?
Dan Renkamp. 1 minute to the start of the race. Sean Bourne.
Just looking for Daryl on the track.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Randy Wells.
Just looking for Chuck on the track. Chuck, you gonna make it? Alrighty.
He's coming. I'll wait 20 seconds. He's coming.
Let's get you guys rolling, get you guys going.
He's coming? Okay.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get them rolling, get them going. Try to get some good separation out there, drivers. Try to keep this try to keep this race as
Check pace.
clean as possible as you guys are going against your own times. You guys will be alive once you cross my side, and your name will be called. There's Chuck. There's Sean, Randy, PJ, and Dan. We got everybody live, everyone going against their own times. Try to keep this race as clean as possible. Watch those inside and outside lines. We got a little flip on that third jump. Go tight on that third jump. We are clear. Watch out on the backstretch, low on the backstretch, high on the backstretch, high on the backstretch, high on the backstretch. We are down to 4 drivers remaining, 4 drivers.
"4 minutes left.
We got 4 minutes to go so far to Sean, your early leader. with a pace of 28 laps. Dan in second with a pace of 27 laps. Randy third, 25 laps. And Chuck fourth, 24 laps. Got a nice clean pass with that white and black body. Watch out on that second jump. Go wide on that second jump. We are all clear. Little two-wheel action on that second jump by that green and white car.
Three minutes left.
We got 3 minutes to go. So far, it is Daniel leader with that blue and white body. Sean in second with that white and black body with those yellow rear wheels. Chuck in third with that green and white body. Randy third with that Nerf orange and blue body. So far, drivers a pretty clean race. Got those big jumps on that second jump by Chuck.
Two minutes left.
We have 2 minutes remaining, guys. 2 minutes. Sean with the fast up at 10-3. Dan fast up 10-7. Chuck 10-7 as well. Randy 11-3. Sean now takes that one spot with Dan only 2.3 seconds away.
One minute left.
We have 1 minute. We got a driver flipped over on that second jump. Go wide on that second jump. We are clear. We are clear. 50 seconds to go. Coming up next is Stadium Truck Heat 1.
45 seconds left.
45 to go.
$30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. Drivers, 30 seconds.
$15 seconds left.
15 seconds. Drivers, remember, do not stop until your name is called. Down to 3 drivers remaining. Watch out on that bottom left corner. We are clear.
Randy Wells done.
Randy
Sean Bourne
and
done.
Sean, you are done. Just looking for Dan.
Dan Renkamp done.
There's Dan. Sean gets to win with a 20 in the 508, followed by Dan in second with a 28 511. Randy third with a 25 506. Coming up next, drivers, we got Stadium Truck looking for John, Chad, and Dan. Once again, John, Chad, and Dan. Marshals for this race. Can I get Sean, Randy, Chuck, and PJ? Once again, that's Sean, Randy, Chuck, and PJ out to Marshall.
Good luck, sir.
Chad Mishler. John Dobuk. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Just looking for Chuck on the track out to Marshall. Chuck on the track to Marshall. Here he comes.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
And Dan on the track. Here he comes.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Once we get Dan checked in, we're going to get him rolling.
Dan Renkamp.
All right, everybody, it's checked and all marshals are on the track. Let's go ahead and get him rolling and get him going. Try to get some good separation between you three. You guys will be live once you cross my side. Your name will be called. There's Chad. Here comes Dan. And there's John. Everybody is live. Everybody's going to get their own time. Try to keep this race as clean as possible.
Four minutes left.
We got 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. It is Dan, your early leader, with a pace of 26 laps. John with a pace of 25 laps. And Chad with a pace of 24 laps. John only 1.7 seconds away from Dan.
Three minutes left.
We have 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Dan with the fast lap of 11.4. John with the fast lap of 11.7. Chad 12.1. All drivers less than 5 seconds apart. Thank you, Marshall.
I'll have to measure really good and see.
So far, no
2
driver has
minutes left.
flipped over. We have 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. It is Dan, your leader. 26 to 506. John in that two spot with a 25, 505. Chad in third with a 24, 502.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute left. Great sportsmanship by Chad. Thank you, Chad. We got 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Dan now with a fast of 11.2. John 11.7 and Chad 11.0.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds. We got 21.5 Buggy coming up next. Once again, that's 21.5 coming up next.
15 seconds left.
15 to go. Watch out on that third jump. Go wide on that third jump. Wide on the third jump. We are clear. Great line, Jude. Excuse me. Great line, John. We are all clear to go. Remember, drivers, do not stop till your name is called.
Chad Mishler done.
There's Chad.
Dan Renkamp done.
There's Dan, and here comes John.
John Dobik done.
All drivers are finished. Dan gets the win with a 26.505. John in second, 25.504. Chad third, 23.501. Coming up next, guys, we got 21.5 Buggy looking for Randy, Kyle, Steve, Chad, Keith, and Easton.
Steve Pope.
Once again, that's Randy, Kyle, Steve, Chad, Keith, and Easton. Marshals for this race. Can I get Dan,
Randy Welch,
John, and
Keith Weber.
2 volunteers? Once again, that's
Easton
Dan,
Shores.
John, and 2 volunteers.
Kyle Coy. Chad Mishler.
Looking for Dan and 2 volunteers. Looking for Dan and 2 volunteers out to Marshall. Thank you.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We are looking for 1
45 seconds to
volunteer.
the start of the race.
We're looking for 1 more volunteer on the track to Marshall. Just
30
1 more
seconds to the
volunteer.
start
We
of the
can get
race.
this race going. That's 1 volunteer. Thank you, sir. We got your last volunteer coming out to the track. Let's go and get them going, get them rolling, try to get some
15
good
seconds to the
separation out
start
there,
of the
guys,
race.
as you guys are going against your own time. A little handstand off that third jump. That was funny. You guys will be live. Once you cross my sign, your name will be called. There's Steve, Keith, Chad, Randy, Kyle, and there's Easton. All drivers are live. We got a little hole-in-one action on that tabletop. Go wide on that tabletop. We are now clear. We are all clear. Little contact there on that left side. Everybody is live. So far, drivers, we've had a pretty clean race.
Four minutes left.
4 minutes to go. So far, it is Randy, your early leader with a pace of 26.502. Keith, 26.504 in second. Easton, third, 26.509. Chad, fourth, 25.502. Kyle, fifth, 22.505. And Steve, sixth, 22.508. Looks like we are down to 5 drivers remaining. Easton starting in 6th, all the way up to 3rd. We got a caution on that left side. We are all clear. Looks like we got Kyle coming back on the track. Caution on that backstretch. Go high on the backstretch. We are clear. We are clear. Watch out for your marshal out there. All
3
good to
minutes
go.
left.
We have 3 minutes remaining, guys. 3 minutes. So far, we have Randy with the fast up of 11.1. Watch out on that right side. We are clear. Keith fast up 11.5. Easton 11.6. Chad 11.4. Steve 11.6. Kyle 11.8. Caution on that backstretch. Low on the backstretch. We are clear. Great lines, everybody. Easton saves it on that third jump. And a nice pass on that bottom right side. We got a nice two-man group crossing my side right now. We got a feisty two-man group. We got a little contact there. We are clear.
2 minutes left.
We got two drivers stuck together on that left side. Going to separate them. Thank you, Marshall. We are all clear to go. We have 2 minutes remaining. Drivers, 2 minutes. Down to 5 drivers remaining. It is now Randy, your leader. Chad, 2. Easton, 3. Keith, 4. Steve, 5. Keith only 2 seconds away from Easton. Easton 3 seconds away from Chad.
One minute
Watch
left.
out on that third jump. Tied after that third jump. Tied after the third jump. We are clear. We are clear.
seconds left.
45 seconds to go, guys. 45 seconds. Randy in that one spot. Chad 2. Keith 3. Easton 4. Steve 5. Got a little wall hit on that
30
middle.
seconds left.
40 seconds to go. We got a feisty two-man group trolling on that right side now over that tabletop with Easton and that all red car. We got a flip on that third ramp, tied on that third ramp. Second time's the charm. There we go. We are all clear.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go. Drivers, 15. Watch out on the third jump. Wide on that third jump. Wide on that third jump. Wide. We are clear. We are clear to go. There's a tone, but that does not mean to stop. Your name will be called when you're done. There's Steve.
Keith Weber done.
There's Keith.
Chad Mishler
Everybody is now
Easton
finished.
Shores
Randy
done.
gets the win with a
Randy
26,
Wells
506. Chad second, 25, 507. Keith only 0.03 seconds from Chad. Steve in that fourth spot, 24, 502. Easton 5, 24, 503. Only 0.2 seconds from Steve. That is your first round of races, drivers. We will see you guys for that second round at 7:16. That is 7:16.
Hey James, I do driver seating data selection. Do I do duplicate by best qualifying round last time? I can't remember. Fastest last time. Okay.
Terry Murray. $19.9. 15.5.
Hey, Elijah. Did you want to reorder the races? I put
13.9.
four-wheel drive after stock slash.
Is that how it was? That was the first. That's the same order as round 1, right? We have novice, stock slash, 4-wheel drive, modified, stock buggy, stadium, and 21.5.
Yeah. Is there any way I can? Yeah. Is there any way I can go back?
14.4.
Good. All right. Thank you.
All right, drivers, your second round is now posted. Refresh those computer
13.8.
screens and refresh those mobiles.
Now it's posted.
Now it's posted.
We got Adam back 3 times. Man, you're on.
14.3.
I didn't mean to. Are you sure that's what it was like last time?
16.9.
Modified, stock buggy, stadium, 21.5. Dad. Dad.
14.2. 13.9.
Because it's just so many drivers that just hate each other. It's so fun to watch hang out with us. Yeah, so it's like a mess. And I was thinking like it's cars going
14.4.
quicker, and it's just a lot hard. A lot of songs I know, but I already know the lyrics. But I think I might be able to do it. Everybody's checking. Did the server start?
31.2.
It's a catchy. Hot to go. I might say that's fun. Please, dude, that'd be so fun.
26.5.
Yeah. I get the voice from you, but the singing from Matt.
14.6. 14.3. 15.3. 14 flat. 14 flat.
They need pictures for their website. It's pretty bare.
14.1. Kyle Coy. 15-7. 11-9. 17-3. 12-2.
You can tell when a car has good suspension when they're a little flat. It's not like that low, when it lands
15 flat.
yeah,
12-3.
because it's lighter. What? Oh, the one was those.
12-1.
Oh yeah, the buggies.
15-4.
I race the it's called short course truck. Yes, I drive the Chonky Boy.
14-6.
I'm trying to get into buggies. Yeah, that and they're just ridiculously expensive though. I've been looking online for people who are selling like their buggy setups, but
Are you gonna be going here soon?
yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna head over here. I'll let you know when
23
I'm done.
flat.
I'll probably do it between bouts so I can say that.
Easton Shores. 49.7. 16-9. 12 flat. 11-3. 11-9. 15-3. 12-1. 12-1. 13-4. 17 flat. 12 flat. 11-2. 14-9. 11-6. 11-6. 14-4. 11-9. 13-8.
All right, drivers, it is now 7:16. Let's go ahead and get your second round of races going. We're going to be starting with novice, looking for Anthony and Gracie. Once again, that's novice, looking for Anthony and Gracie. Monsters for this race, can I get some of my 21.5 buggy drivers looking for Randy, Chad, Keith, and Steve? That's
28.9.
Randy, Chad, Keith, and Steve.
4-2. 38.2. 6-5. 3-8. 4-8.
Yeah. Give it to me after your race. There you go.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Bro, I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry. Nothing, I'm just horrible with
45
names.
seconds to the start of the race. Gracie Coy.
I'm not Olympic, so
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Anthony, do you mind doing one more lap for me?
15 seconds to the start of the race. Anthony Coy.
Thank you, sir. We got our marshals on the track. We got you guys checked in. Let's line them up. We got Anthony in. We got Anthony in the 1 and Gracie in the 2. All right, we got everybody lined up. You guys will be live on the tone in less than 5. What are you doing, Anthony? Right into the wall. Are you waiting for Gracie? All right. You're trying to make this a close race.
Four minutes left.
We have 4 minutes to go so far. Anthony is your leader. We got Gracie stuck on that rail in the center. Anthony with a pace of 11.511 and Gracie 10 with a 5:01. Gracie stuck on that tabletop. We are clear. We're clear. We got a flip there by Anthony on the center. We got Gracie in the hole in. 1 on that tabletop.
Three minutes left.
We got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Gracie's quickly getting the hang of it. Anthony looking to beat his own TQ as he hits the wall. We got
2
a
minutes
rail
left.
right on that third jump. He's back on all fours. We got 150 to go, 150.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, guys. You guys got 1 minute. Anthony is your leader with a pace of 14.504. Gracie in second with a
45 seconds
12.508.
left.
Got a 50-50 grind there by Anthony on that left side.
Huh? She missed a lap.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds.
$15 seconds left.
15 to go, guys. 15. Remember, guys, don't stop until your name's called. Little flip there by Anthony on that third jump. Gets back on all four wheels. We are clear.
Anthony Coy done.
Anthony, you're done. Gracie making her way around the track. Go. That was a cool drift around that corner, though.
Gracie Coy done.
There's Gracie. Anthony gets to win with a 14.5 flat. Gracie gets a pace of 12.524 in second.
Kyle Coy.
Coming up next, guys, we got stock / heat one. Looking for Steve, Nasha, Chad, Adam, Dustin, and Kyle. That's
Chad
Steve,
Mishler.
Nasha, Chad, Adam, Dustin, and Kyle. Marshals for this race. I need 4 volunteers on the track to marshal. Just 4 volunteers for this race to go on. 4 volunteers on the track.
Adam Smith. Nasha Kobayashi.
Kyle's trying to make as much noise as possible.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Don't be doing no burnouts now.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We're just looking for Dustin. Dustin, you gonna make it? Here comes
30
Dustin,
seconds
and
to
we
the start
also
of the
need
race.
3 volunteers on the
Steve
track.
Wolf.
We need 3 volunteers.
All good.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We need 3 volunteers on the track at this time. Just 3 volunteers.
Okay. You said Jesse Elliott?
We need Jesse to volunteer. We need 2 volunteers on the track to marshal. We just need 2 volunteers. Thank you, sir. We need 1 more volunteer. Thank you. We are going to get you guys lined up. We got Steven the 1, Nasha 2, Chad 3, Adam 4, Dustin 5, and Kyle 6. That's Steve 1, Nasha 2, Chad 3, Adam 4, Dustin 5, and Kyle 6.
Dustin Cook.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we got a lot of drivers. You guys okay with this lineup? All right, we'll get you guys started on the tone in less than 5. There's the tone. So far, a nice start to this race as Steve is your leader, followed by Nasha in second, Kyle 3, Chad 4. Adam 5, Dustin 6. On a nosedive off that tabletop. You guys are tasting a TQ from Steve with a 20 in the 5 flat. Got a driver stuck on that second jump. Caution on that second jump. Go tight on the center. We are clear. We are clear. Clean overtake there by Steve.
Four minutes left.
We have 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. Kyle quickly catching up there to Nasha. Little trip up there on the center by Nasha. Watch out on the center. We are clear. Watch out on that third jump. Marshall right behind you. On behind you. Third jump. Third jump. We are clear. We are clear. Flips himself back over. We got 3:30 to go, guys. 3:30. Steve is your leader with a pace of 19. The 5:08. Kyle in second. 18. 5:05. Nasha third. 17. 5:13. Chad fourth. 16. 5 flat. Adam 15. 5:09. And Dustin 6. 14. 5:13. We got Kyle drifting around those turns.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Got a little tumble there on that third jump. We are clear. Steve has a fast lap of 13.4. Kyle 14.1. Nasha 14.1. Chad 14.6. Adam 14.6 and Dustin 16.9. Caution there on that tabletop. We are clear. That shortens the distance between Nasha there and Kyle. We got a driver under the track. He's back on the track. We are clear.
Two minutes left.
We got 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. Steve with a huge lead. Kyle in second. Nasha 3. Chad 4. Adam 5. Dustin 6. Nasha flipped there by Dustin. I saw that. We got 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute. Chad making his way up to Nasha.
1 minute left.
Coming up next, we got four-wheel drive short course coming up next. Little contact there on that bottom left side. We got Kyle turning around. He gets back on track. We are clear. Flips back around in that center.
45 seconds left.
We got two drivers stuck there on the center. We gets themselves apart. We are clear. We are clear to go.
$30 seconds left.
30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Remember, do not stop till your name is called. We got that red car and that orange and blue car getting feisty on that third jump.
15 seconds left.
15 to go, guys. 15. Got a driver flip there on that third jump, tight on that third jump, tight on that third jump. We are clear, great lines. There's the tone, but that does not mean to stop
Dustin
going.
Pope
There's
done.
Nasha, there's Dustin,
Steve Pope done.
there's Steve,
Adam Smith done.
Adam,
Chad Mishler done.
Chad, and
Kyle
there's
Coy done.
Kyle. Steve gets the win with a 21.507. Kyle in second, 20 in the 514. Nasha third, 19.502. Chad fourth, 19.510. Adam fourth, 17.507. Dustin sixth, 16.502.
Terry Murray.
We got four-wheel drive short course coming up next. We got Tom, Adam, Daryl, Adam Smith, Terry, and Ryder. Marshals for this race. Can I get Steve, Kyle, Nasha, and Chad?
One minute to the start of the race. Adam Stevenson. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Daryl Doty. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Am I marshal on this, or you calling somebody else? Is that alright? Huh? Good with it? Yeah.
Marshals, we're
Adam
looking
Smith.
for Kyle and Dustin. Kyle and Dustin on the track to Marshall. That's Kyle and Dustin on the track to Marshall.
Ryder Hetty.
Looking for Kyle and Dustin. That's Kyle and Dustin on the track to Marshall at this time. Thank you. Just looking for Dustin. Dustin, our one volunteer. You volunteering, sir? Thank you. We got all our marshals on the track. We got everybody checked in. Let's go ahead and get them going and get them rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, cool. You guys will all be live once you cross my side.
You're good. You got one. Thank you, though.
There's Adam, Daryl, Adam Stevenson, Ryder. There's Tom, and here comes Terry. Everybody is now live. Everybody's going against their own time. Try to keep this race as clean as possible. Caution on that backstretch. We are clear. Try to keep it calm, drivers. Try to keep it clean. We are clear. Little two-wheel action going on that backstretch. Huge collision on that right side. Got two drivers getting feisty there on that backstretch. You guys are chasing a TQ from Tom with a 26.511.
"4 minutes left.
4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. It is Tom, your earlier leader, with a pace of 26 laps. Daryl in second with a pace of 23 laps. Adam third, pace of 22 laps. Now 23 laps. Adam Smith in fourth, 21 laps. Terry in fifth with 24 laps. And Ryder in sixth, 15 laps. Got a tumble there on that second jump. We got a driver landing on 4 wheels. We are all clear to go. Drivers all clear. So far, Tom is on pace to beat his own TQ. Caution there on that third jump. Go tight on that third jump. Tight, tight, tight. We are clear. Got a hole in one there on that tabletop. Driver gets himself out of that situation. We got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Fast laps. We got Tom with 11.4. Caution on that middle left. We are all clear to go, guys. We are clear. Little two-wheel action on that backstretch. I don't know how he's got himself out of that. So far, guys, we got some good separation going on here. We got some great racing. Great overtake there by Tom.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes remaining. Drivers, 2 minutes. Tom is out of the truck on that right side. On back on the track. We are clear. That might have taken that TQ opportunity. Got a little go low on the backstretch, little tumble there on the backstretch. We are all clear to go. Watch out for your marshal. Green flags all around. Looks like we got a loss of power there on that middle with that all black car. It is Tom, your leader, with that white and red body, followed by Daryl with that neon yellow. Or I guess yellow is already neon. The banana. Adam with that all black body. Terry with that orange and blue Traxxas body. And Ryder with that white and blue bumper body. And Stevenson with that Senton body.
left.
That is a Senton. Oh, that's cool. We got a little tumble there on that middle left side. Go side on that middle left side. We are all clear. We are all clear. We got 15 seconds, drivers. 15. Remember, guys, do not stop till your name is called. Get a little collision on the right side, tight on that right side. We are all clear to go. We are clear. There's the tone, but that does not mean to stop. You guys will be done once your name is called.
Adam Stevenson done.
There's Stevenson.
Daryl Doty done.
There's Daryl.
Adam Smith done.
There's Smith. Oh, I totally got
Tom
you guys
done.
mixed up.
Ryder Hetty done.
There's Ryder. There's Tom. Just looking for Terry. And there
Terry
he
Murray
is.
done.
Tom gets the win with a 25.506. Daryl with a 24.505 in second. Adam Smith third, 22.513. Stevenson fourth, 21.5 flat. Terry fifth, 20.511. Ryder sixth, 17.509. Coming up
Randy
next,
Wells.
drivers, we got modified short course heat 1. Looking for Randy, Adam, and Jesse. That's Randy, Stevenson, and Jesse. Marshals for this race gonna get Tom, Daryl, Adam Smith, and Terry. That's Tom, Daryl, Smith, and Murray. Put a reverse, Terry. Oh, Lord.
Jesse Elliott. One minute to the start of the race.
We're looking for Tom, Daryl, Smith, and Terry.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Adam Stevenson. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Better make it quick.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Whoa. Sounds like he's got a clickety dick or something.
We're looking for two volunteers. And there's him. All right, we got all our volunteers, or all our marshals, excuse me. He's coming. There he is. We got your last driver coming on to the track. And Jesse, do you mind doing one more lap for me? Thank you. You're good. Thank you, sir. Just waiting for Stevenson to get his final checks in. Ooh, Jesus. We got all our drivers checked and all our marshals are on the track. Let's go ahead and get them cars rolling, get them cars going. Try to keep this race as clean as possible between the three of you. And you guys will be live once your name is called and you cross my side. Spin out there. Marshall, we got a driver out of the track to your left. We are clear. There's Adam and Randy. And Jesse. Everybody is live. Everybody's going. What are you doing? You guys are now down to 2 drivers. We got our driver out of the track on that right side. We got 4 minutes to go. It is Randy, your early leader with a pace of 24 on the 5:07. Jesse second, 21:513. You guys are chasing Tom Collins TQ with a 25:501. It is Jesse in that all dark blue body and Randy in that hot pink body. A little nose touch and landing there. That was pretty cool.
3 minutes left.
We got 3 minutes to go as we got both of your drivers coming across my side. Randy is your leader with Jesse not far behind. We got Randy with a fast up of 12.5 and Elliott with a fast up of 13.4 as we reach the 2-minute mark. Watch out on that tabletop. Go high on the back stretch. High on the
2
back
minutes
stretch.
left.
We are clear. Great lines. We got 2 minutes to go. We got Jesse flipped over in the exact spot he flipped over last lap. A little bit of deja vu. Looks like we got Adam back in the race. Or back, and now he's back out.
One minute left.
We got 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
45 seconds left.
There's your 45-second mark. Drivers coming up next. We got Mod Short Course Heat 2.
Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds to go.
Fifteen seconds left.
15 seconds to go, guys. Remember, do not stop until your name's called. Looks like we got a loss of power from Jesse.
Randy Wells done.
There's Randy. And there's the end of the race. Randy gets to win with a 23.509. Jesse 19.437.
John Dubuck.
We got Mod Short Course Heat 2 up next. We're looking for Tom, Daryl, Keith, and John. That's Tom, Daryl, Keith, and John.
Tom.
Tom. Marshals for this race. Can I get Randy, Jesse, Adam, and one volunteer? That's Randy, Jesse, Adam, and one volunteer on the track to marshal at this time. We're looking for Jesse, Randy, and two volunteers.
Daryl Doty.
Jesse, Randy, two volunteers.
45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Caution on that second jump. We're looking for one volunteer on the track to marshal. One volunteer. Just one volunteer. There's our volunteer. Thank you, sir. We're going to get you guys rolling, get you guys going, get some pretty decent separation between you guys as we want to keep this race as clean as possible. And you guys will be alive once you cross my side and your name will be called. There's John, Tom, Daryl, and there's Keith. All drivers are alive. Going against your own time. We got a driver stuck on the rail on that third jump. Caution on that third jump. We are clear. You guys are chasing Tom's TQ with a 25.801. Or, excuse me, 25.501. I don't know where I got 8 from.
"4 minutes left.
4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. It is John, your early leader, with a pace of 24.501. Daryl only 0.1 seconds away, 24.502. Keith in third, 0.7 seconds away from Daryl, and Tom in fourth at 23.513. So far, drivers, a very clean race. Love to see it.
"3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go. It is Daryl with that green 69 body, followed by John in that all silver. Keith with those orange flames blue body, and Tom in fourth with that, what number is that? Number 25, I believe. Caution on that backstretch, high on that backstretch. We are clear. Keith is only 0.5 seconds away from John.
2 minutes
As
left.
we reach the 2-minute mark, it is Daryl, your leader, with a pace of 25.509. John second with a pace of 24.5 flat. Keith in third, 24.502. And Tom in fourth, 24 in the 512. Slowly closing his leap as he gets stuck on that third ramp. Go wide on that third ramp. We are clear. Right into the wall on that bottom left side. We
1 minute
got
left.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute left. Daryl in that one spot. John 2, Keith 3, Tom 4. John only 1.6 from Daryl.
45 seconds
45 to go. Coming up next, we got Stock Buggy Heat 1. That's Stock Buggy. Caution on that top left, we're clear as he lands on all fours.
left. 30 seconds left.
The fight for first, only 0.08 seconds apart. .01 seconds from first is Daryl.
15 seconds left.
15 to go as John takes the lead. There's a tone, but does not mean to stop. There's John.
Keith Weber done.
There's Keith,
Tom done.
Tom, and there's Daryl.
Daryl Doty done.
Daryl gets the win with a 25-5-12. John in second, 24-5 flat. Keith third, 24-5-03, only 3 seconds behind John. Tom in fourth with a 24 and the 5-10. Coming up next, we got Stock Buggy looking for Sean, Dan, Randy, Chuck, and PJ. That's
Sean
Sean,
Boyd.
Dan, Randy,
Dan
Chuck,
Renkamp.
and PJ.
PJ Huntington.
Marshals for this race, I need Dan, John, Keith, and Tom. Once again, that's, Daryl, John, Keith, Tom. That's Daryl, John, Keith, and Tom. Out to Marshall.
Randy Wells. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Just looking for Chuck on the track. Oh, he left? Oh, shoot, I didn't know he left. All right,
30
we got
seconds
all
to
our
the start of the
drivers
race.
ready, all our drivers checked in, all our marshals on the track. Let's go ahead and get you 4 going, get you guys rolling. Try to get some good separation.
15 seconds
And
to the
you
start
guys
of the
will be
race.
live. Once you cross my sign, your name will be called. There's Dan, Randy. There's PJ and Sean. You guys are all alive. And you guys are chasing a TQ from Sean with a 28-508. Caution on that backstretch, low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch. We are clear. Look, contact there on that third jump. Green flags all around. Little tumble there by that orange and blue.
Four minutes left.
We got 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. It is Sean, your early leader, with a base of 28-5 flat, followed by Dan in second. 26-508. PJ third. 25-507. Randy fourth. 25-510. Caution on that third jump. Tight on that third jump. We are clear. We are clear. That was a number 2 spot. Might be moving down after that little collision. Never mind, he stays in second. So far,
3
Sean
minutes
on
left.
pace to be his own TQ. There's the 3-minute mark, 3 minutes to go, guys. Sean is your leader with a pace of 29. Go watch out on that second jump. Tight on that second jump. Little flip by that center right. We are all clear. We are clear. Sean, your leader with a pace of 29. 5:07. Dan second, 26. 5:07. Randy third, 25. Watch out on that left side. We are clear. Randy third, 25, 5 flat. And PJ fourth, 24, 24, 5:07. Little flip there on that second jump. Wide on that second jump. Wide on the second jump. We are all clear. Randy in third, only 1.2 seconds from Dan in
2
second.
minutes left.
There's the 2-minute mark. Drivers, 2 minutes to go. Tua. Got a nice 2-man group going down that backstretch. That is Dan and Sean fighting. Caution that center right. Watch out by that tabletop. We are all clear. We are clear. Uses his opponent as a ramp.
One minute left.
This is your 1-minute mark. Drivers, 1 minute to go. It is Sean, your leader. Randy, 2. PJ, 3. Dan, 4th. As all 3 of your drivers are
45
crossing
seconds
around my
left.
side, but got 45 seconds to go. 45. We have Dan back in this race.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go.
Fifteen seconds left.
15 left. Coming up next is Stadium Truck. And drivers, don't stop till your name is called.
Dan Renkamp done.
There's Dan.
PJ Huntington done.
There's PJ.
Randy Wells done.
Randy, Sean, you are still alive. And
Sean Bourne
there is Sean. Sean gets the win with a 28.509. Randy second, 26.511. PJ third, 25.504. And Dan fourth, 23.506. Coming up next, guys, we got Stadium Truck looking for Dan, John, and Chad. Once again, that's Dan, John, and Chad. Marshals for this race, can I please get Sean, Randy, PJ, and Chuck? That is Sean, Randy, PJ, and Chuck. Out to Marshall.
Chad Mishler. One minute to the start of the race. John Dobuk. 45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the
Marshals
race."
for the track. We're looking for Sean and Dan. That's Sean and Dan.
Dan Renkamp.
Excuse me, no, we need Sean and Chuck. Looking for Sean and Chuck. There's, oh, that's right, Chuck left. We just need one volunteer on the track, one volunteer. One volunteer on the track to marshal, guys. We just need one volunteer. One volunteer. Thank you, sir. We got your last volunteer coming out to the track. Let's go and get you guys going and get you guys rolling. Looks like you guys are already separated. You guys will be live once your name is called when you cross my side. There's John. There's Chad. And here comes Dan. You three are live going against your own times. You got a little tumble there over there by Chuck on that middle side. Back on all fours, we are clear. You guys are chasing Dan's TQ with a 26 in the 5:05.
"4 minutes left."
4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes so far. It is Dan, your leader, with a base of 27 the 5:10, followed by John, only 2.5 seconds away, 25, 5 flat. Chad in third, 23, 5:04. So far, Dan is on track to beat his own TQ. Yeah.
3 minutes left.
We have 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Dan with the fast up of 11.2. John 11.6. Chad 11.9. We got all three drivers crossing my side in the order that they are placed so far. We got 2:15 to go. It is Dan, your leader, with that white and blue body, followed by John in that black and red, and Chad with that pink, purple, and white. Dan still on track to beat his own TQ.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Little two-wheel action off that
1 minute
third jump.
left.
We got 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute. Dan is still your leader with a pace of 26.501. John, 2 spot, 25.502. Chad, 3, 24.505. Dan is still on track to beat his
45
TQ
seconds
as
left.
we hit that 45-second mark.
Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Coming up next is 21.5. Buggy.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds. Remember, guys, do not stop till your name is called. There's a tone, but that does not mean to stop.
John Dobith.
There's John. Here comes Chad and Dan. There's Chad and there's
Mishler
Dan.
done.
Everybody's
Renkamp done.
finished. Dan gets that new TQ pace of 26.503. John in second with a 25.501, and Chad in third, 24.505. Coming up next, coming up next, we got Randy, Coming up next, we got 21.5 Buggy. Looking for Randy, Chad, Keith, Steve, Easton, and Kyle. Once again, that's Randy, Chad, Keith, Steve, Easton, and Kyle.
Randy Wells. Steve Pope.
Marshals for this race. Can I get Dan, John, and 2 volunteers? Once again, that's Dan, John, and 2 volunteers.
Easton Shores. Kyle Coy. Chad Mishler. One minute to the start of the race.
We're just looking for Dan and 2 volunteers. That's Dan and 2 volunteers.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
We're looking for
30
Dan
seconds
and
to the start
2
of the race.
volunteers.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
We're looking for Dan and 1 more volunteer. Thank you, Nasha. Looking for 1 more. Marshall on that far side. 1 more. Marshall. Thank you, Sean. All right, we got everybody checked and all the marshals on the track. Let's go ahead and get them rolling, get them going. Try to get some good separation drivers, as there are 6 of you on that track. Try to keep this race as clean as possible, and you guys will be live once you cross my side, and your name will be called. There's Easton, Kyle, Keith, Chad, Randy, and Steve. Everybody is live. Everybody's chasing a TQ from Randy with a pace of 26.506. Watch out on that third jump. We got a driver caught up on that ramp on that third jump. We are clear. We are all good to go. Caution on that second jump. We are clear. Gets himself back on track. Little tumble there off that backstretch turn. So far, Randy is on pace to beat his own TQ. We got a little two-wheel action there on that tabletop. Some
4 minutes
good
left.
separation as we reach that 4-minute mark with Randy, your leader, 27 to 508. Keith in second, 26, 505. Easton third, 26, 508. Chad fourth, 24, 5 flat. Steve fifth, 24, 501. Kyle sixth, 19, 506. Got a driver flipped over in the center on that second jump. Tied on that second jump. Clear, clear. We are clear. He is out of there on that left side. Back on track. We are clear. Keith now in first with Randy right behind in second. Easton 3, Chad 4, Steve 5, Kyle 6.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Randy, a little tumble there on that right side after that turn. So far, the top 5 not less than 2 seconds apart. Watch out on that middle left side as a driver back on all fours. Caution on that backstretch. Low on the backstretch. Low on the backstretch. Low, low, low. We are clear. Little shuffle there by Nasha. We got Easton only 1 second away from Randy. We got Chad only 2 seconds away from Easton. So far, guys, a really close race between the top 4.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Drivers tied on that second jump. Tied on that second jump. We are all clear. Watch out for Nasha out there. Caution on that third jump. Go tight on that third jump. We are all clear. We got 140 to go, guys. 140. Easton only 0.3 seconds away from Randy in that 2 spot. Close battle there for a second. Watch out on the backstretch. We're going to drive her against the wall on the backstretch. Low on the backstretch. Low, low, low. Thank you. We are clear. Got a driver hole in one on that tabletop. Tabletop. Go wide after that tabletop. We are clear, clear. Got a driver out of the track on that left side. Back on the track. We are good to go. 45 seconds remaining. Super close race for second as Randy moves down to that 4th spot and Easton takes the lead.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds. This is a very close race as we reach the 15-minute mark.
15 seconds left.
Excuse me, 15-second part. Caution on that center. We are clear. There's the tone, but that does not mean stop. Everybody is still alive.
Easton Shores done.
There's Easton.
Keith Weber done.
Little tumble there on that
Randy
finish
Wells
line.
done.
There's Keith.
Kyle
There's
Ford done.
Randy. Kyle.
Chad Mishler done.
Chad just looking for Steve.
Steve Pope
There's
done.
Steve. Keith steals that last second lead. 26-507. Easton second. 26-507. Chad third. 26-511. Randy 4-25-501. Steve 5th. 24-508. Kyle 6th. 23-510. Easton only 0.3 seconds away from first. It is now 8:24. We'll see you guys at 8:35. That is 8:35.
Hell yeah.
slash drivers, if you guys want to go ahead and come on over, get your cars checked.
I think that's the two guys that finished last in the last two places in it.
Maybe he wasn't racing, maybe he was just practicing. Who? Chuck left. Justin Cook's not one of those guys. Chuck left. I think Tom left too. Wait, what? I think Tom. Yeah, Tom Collins left. Yeah, he has to be hella beat. I think his car's still going. And the other guy must have just been practicing or something.
Did Tom leave?
I could have found that out by walking in. Don't worry about it. It ain't that big of a deal, boss. Hmm?
All right, guys, it is now 8:35. We're going to go ahead and get our A main round started. We're going to start with novice A main, looking for Anthony and Gracie. Marshals for this race, can I get my 21.5 buggy drivers? Looking for Randy, Keith, Easton, and Chad. That's Randy, Keith, Easton, and Chad. Randy, Keith, Easton, Chad. Let's go, Anthony. You got this. You're gonna win this A-man. All right. Aggressive start. We're looking for Chad and Keith on the track to Marshall.
Gracie Coy.
Thank you.
Anthony Coy.
We got our marshals on the track. All right, it's Anthony in the 1, Gracie in the 2. Looks like you guys are already lined up. She's okay. You guys are just keep at this pace. Yeah. Nah, it's all right. All right, stop. You're good. All right. You guys will be going on the tone in less than 10. This is for the sticker. There's the tone. Gracie tries to skip that ramp. Gets stuck trying. Anthony behind that ramp as Gracie takes the lead. This would be a heck of an upset. Dang, Anthony getting aggressive. Playing dirty. Hey, at least he apologized. Anthony in the lead with Gracie not too far behind. As Anthony gets stuck on that ramp and he tries to reverse, which is not allowed. Gracie flips over that second jump, and Anthony takes back the lead as he nosedives off the ramp.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes to go. Easton running for his life. Gracie takes the lead as Easton flips off that second jump. If you just keep it calm and stay on all fours, you will win. Easton on the rails. Gracie flips after that second jump. All drivers now on all fours. Go, go, go. Easton does a little tumble off that second jump. It is Gracie in the lead. Easton's kind of stuck on that backstretch wall. Gets himself out of that situation. We got 3 minutes to go. Gracie with half a length ahead of Gracie half a length ahead of Anthony. Gracie tumbles off that bottom right side, gets stuck in a hole, gets out of the hole. Anthony is now caught up, almost traction rolls as he's right behind Gracie. As they both go down the backstretch. Anthony tries to take a shortcut. Both drivers are now neck and neck as they go down the backstretch. A little contact there by Easton as he flips. Barrel rolls twice, and Gracie keeps that lead. Anthony now in a hole-in-one off that backstretch as Gracie flips at the same time he gets stuck.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes. Gracie with a pace of 14.515. Anthony with a pace of 14.522. Little flip there by Gracie. And she's now on fours. Anthony takes the lead. Little flip there by Ethan on fours. And Gracie follows suit and flips as well. Ethan stays in that lead. Did I say Ethan? Excuse me, Anthony, not Ethan. Little tumble there by Anthony. And another tumble there by Gracie.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Anthony making the space between the two larger. Anthony gets stuck on that
left.
tabletop. Gracie coming right behind. We got 45 seconds to go. Gracie with a costly tumble off that second jump. Ethan,
30
or excuse me,
seconds left.
Anthony. I did it again, man. Anthony's stuck on that tabletop. Guys, we got 15 seconds to go. 15. Gracie, if you stay on all
15
fours,
seconds
you
left.
might take this. Both drivers now on their last lap. It all comes down to this for the sticker. Gracie, if you stay on all fours. Ah, Gracie, get out of the hole. And it comes down to Ethan,
Anthony
or excuse me,
Poydon.
Anthony getting the
Gracie
win
Poydon.
with Gracie not far, all behind. Anthony with the pace of 14.508, Gracie with the pace of 14.509. Coming up next, guys, we got stock slash A-main looking for Steve, Nasha, Kyle, Chad, Adam, and Dustin. Once again, that's Steve, Nasha, Kyle, Chad, Adam, and Dustin. If you guys haven't already made your way to the checking at Tech, go ahead and do so now. Man, that was the closest novice race I've ever seen. Came down to the last lap. Marshals for this race, can I get 4 volunteers? That's 4 volunteers.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Thank you.
$45 to the start of the race. $30 to the start of the race. Chad Mishler.
You did get first. Yeah, but Gracie almost beat you.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals for this race, can I get 2 volunteers? Just 2 volunteers on the track to marshal. You shouldn't have.
Steve Pope,
I thought you
Adam
left.
Smith,
I thought you left.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay, okay.
We just need one more volunteer on the
Nashi
track to marshal.
Kobayashi.
Just one more volunteer.
How's it going? I'm all right.
We just need one more volunteer on this side. Just one more volunteer to get this race going. One more volunteer on the track at this time, please. One volunteer on this side, if you can see me. Thank you, Tom. All right, we're gonna get you guys lined up at Steve in the 1, Nasha 2, Kyle 3, Chad 4, and Adam 5. What the heck was that? Once again, Steve 1, Nasha 2, Kyle 3, Chad 4, and Adam 5. Four-wheel drive short course drivers, you can go ahead and come down to tech to get your cars checked.
Oh.
Steve 1, Nasha 2, Kyle 3, Chad 4, Adam 5. Nasha, you starting the race backwards? All right, we got everybody getting adjusted. Thank you, marshals. This will be a 7-minute race. You guys will begin on the tone in less than 10. You guys are going for the sticker, and watch out for that first turn. There's the tone. So far, a very nice start. As we have all 5 of our drivers going around that second jump across to my side. We got Chad flipping early. Nasha waiting. Thank you, Nasha. We are all clear. It is Steve and Kyle fighting for that number 1 spot. Caution on that tabletop. Almost flips right after. We are clear. We are clear. It is Kyle and Steve neck and neck. Kyle tries to take that inside as they both go down the back stretch. Kyle takes that inside line and takes that lead. A little bit of contact there. These two getting fierce for that first spot. Little contact there as he flips Steve, and they go right after. Nasha now taking that 4th spot, passing Adam. Another bit of contact there between our top 2. Caution on that second jump. We are all clear. He is backwards. There we go. Caution on that third jump is your number 2 leader. Steve with a lot of space behind him. We got 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes remaining. Still a plenty of time to move a couple spots. He is out of the track. He's back on the track. Little flip there by Nasha. We are all clear. Little flip there by that pro line. Black body on that left side. He is all on all fours. We are clear. There's your leader flipping on that second jump. Go wide on that second jump. Wide on that second jump. We are clear. That is Nasha taking the lead.
Four minutes left.
4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. Your top three only 0.3 seconds apart from each other. It is Nasha followed by Steve. Colin third. Adam fourth. Chad fifth. Contact there on that middle. That's your first place leader getting rolled over as Steve takes that lead. Kyle 2 and Nasha 3. Adam 4, Chad 5th. Little roll there by your number 3 place. That's Nasha. We got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes.
3 minutes left.
It is Steve, your leader, with Kyle only 0.2 seconds apart. Caution on that left side. That is your number 3 placer. Love the courtesy out there, drivers. Looks like we got
2 minutes
Kyle
left.
having some issues on the track. That puts Chad in 3rd and Adam in 4th. It is now Steve, your leader. Steve with a lot of room to play with. We have got 1 minute to go, guys. We have 1 minute
1 minute
remaining.
left.
It is Steve with a pace of 28.705 in first.
45
Nasha second,
seconds
27.711. Chad in third, 25.707. And Adam fourth, 25.710.
Thirty seconds left.
30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds. Adam looking to take that 3rd place, only 2.2 seconds away from Chad.
15 seconds left.
There's your 10-second mark. And drivers, don't stop till your name is called.
Steve Pope done.
There's Steve, you're done.
Chad Mishler done.
Chad and Nasha.
Kobayashi done.
And there's
Smith
Adam
done.
with a 2-wheel finish. Steve gets that 1st place sticker with a pace of 28.7 flat. Nasha gets that 2nd place sticker, 27.704. Chad with that 3rd place sticker, 25.703. And Adam in 4th with a 25.706.
Terry Murray.
Oh, the last name? I got you. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. I've been having troubles with that. Sorry.
1 minute to the start of the
Coming
race.
up next, we got four-wheel drive, short course A-main, looking for Tom Stevenson, Daryl Smith, Terry, and Ryder. Marshals for this race, can I get Steve, Nasha, Chad,
Daryl Doty.
and
45
Kyle?
seconds to the
That's
start of the
Steve,
race.
Nasha, Chad, and Kyle.
Tom. Adam Stevenson. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Are you marching for Kyle? Sweet.
Adam Smith.
Huh?
Who all you call a marshal?
Calling Steve, Nasha, Chad, and Kyle. So, you.
Where's Dustin left, didn't he?
Yeah.
Where's Adam's in this race, ain't he?
Yep.
Ryder Hetty.
Kyle, Chad, Nasha, Steve. All right, excuse me, we got all our drivers on the track, all our marshals on the track as well. We got everybody checked in. Let's go and get you guys lined up. We got Tom in the 1, Adam in the 2, Daryl 3. Excuse me, Tom in the 1, Stevenson in the 2, Daryl in the 3, Smith in the 4, Terry 5, Ryder 6. I'm getting those outers mixed up, and I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who? All right, we got you guys lined up. You guys will start on the tone in less than 10. You guys are going for your stickers. There's the tone. A little contact there on the backstretch. We are all clear. So far, we've had a pretty clean start. Drivers love to see it. It is Tom, your leader, with Stevenson not far behind. Daryl in 3rd, Adam Smith 4, Terry 5, Ryder 6. Watch on that backstretch. Go low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch. We are clear. We are all clear. And remember, drivers, this is a 7-minute race, plenty of time. Nice 3-man group going down the backstretch. A little bit of contact there, but we are all clear. That white and blue just getting bullied out there. Little Tom there on the backstretch. We are clear. We are clear. We got 5 minutes to go, drivers. 5 minutes. It is Tom, your leader, with a base of 33,702. Adam 2. Adam Stevenson 2. Daryl 3. Smith 4. Terry 5. Ryder 6. Daryl looking to catch up to Adam Stevenson in that 2 spot. Little two-wheel action by the white and black out there. Tom with a lot of room to play.
Four minutes left.
4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. Caution on the center, guys. Try to keep it clean. We got 3:20 to go, guys. 3:20. It is Tom, your leader, with Adam Stevenson only 13 seconds behind. Daryl, 0.5 seconds away from Stevenson. Smith in 4th. Terry 5th. Ryder 6th. We got to flip off that 3rd jump. We are all clear. Got a nice 3-man group going down the back stretch. We got 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes. Caution on that tabletop. We got a driver flipped over by that tabletop. Got 2 drivers stuck together. They separate themselves. Got a driver out of the track on that left side. We are clear. We are clear. Green flags all around.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes. It is Tom, still your leader. Adam and Stevenson in that 2 spot. Daryl 3, Smith 4, Terry 5, Ryder 6. Got a driver stuck on that railing on that right side. We're clear. We are clear.
One minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute. You got a little starfish flip on that 3rd jump as he lands on all 4s. Driver right against one with a body popped off.
45 seconds left.
We got 45 seconds to go, drivers. 45 remaining.
Seconds left.
30 seconds, drivers. 30 seconds. Fifteen to go.
Left.
As we got all 6 drivers spaced out by a lot. There's There's the
Ryder
tone,
heading
but that
done.
does not mean to stop.
Adam Smith
There's
done.
Ryder. There's Adam Smith.
Daryl Doty done.
There's
Tom done.
Daryl, Tom,
Adam Stevenson done.
Stevenson, and
Terry
Terry.
Murray done.
There's the race. Tom gets the win with a 35.707. Adam Stevenson in second, 34.709. Daryl in third, 23.707. Adam Smith,
John Dibble.
29.704 in fourth. Terry Fitt, 25.711. Ryder 6, 19.7 flat. Coming up next, drivers is modified short course aiming. Looking for Tom, Daryl, John, Keith, Rainey, Adam Stevenson, and Jesse. If you guys already haven't gotten your cars checked by Tech, go ahead and come on down.
One minute to the start of the race.
Marshals for this race, can I get Adam Smith, Terry, Ryder, and one volunteer? That's Terry,
45
Ryder,
seconds to the
and
start
one
of the race.
volunteer.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. Tom. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals, we're looking for a Ryder and two volunteers. Ryder and two volunteers.
Keith
Looking
Weber.
for a Ryder and two volunteers. Out to Marshall, Ryder and two volunteers.
Randy Wells.
Looking for a Ryder and two volunteers. Ryder and two volunteers.
Thank you, sir.
Is Ryder still here or did he leave? He just left? Are you serious? All right.
Daryl Doty.
We're looking for two volunteers on the track, please. Two volunteers. Two volunteers. Two volunteers on the track, please. Two volunteers. Thank you, Nasha, and thank you, sir. All right, we got,
Adam Stevenson.
is Jesse gonna make it? He left? Yeah, all right. We got everybody checked in. Let's go ahead and get you guys lined up. We got Tom in the 1, Daryl in the 2, John in the 3, Keith in the 4, Rainey 5, and Stevenson 6. Once again, Tom 1, Daryl 2, John 3, Keith 4, Rainey 5, and Stevenson 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. We are all lined up. We got all our marshals on the track. This race will start on a tone in less than 10. You guys are going for the sticker and trying to keep that first turn as clean as possible. There's a tone. We got a wall ride going off that backstretch to start. Little tumbler on there with that silver car. We are clear. He is on all fours. So far, super clean A-main race. And this is a 7-minute race. Drivers, keep in mind, you got plenty of time. As we reach the 6-minute mark, it is Tom, your early leader, followed by Daryl in the second. Adam third, Keith 4, John 5, and Randy 6. Caution on the left. We are clear, we are clear. I think I hear a clicking diff out there, if my ears aren't mistaken. We got 4:50 to go. Caution off that left side, middle left side. We are clear. We are clear. 4:45 to go. It is Tom still your leader, holding strong with Stevenson in second, John third, Keith 4, Daryl 5, Randy 6. A super close race between third, fourth, and fifth. Only 0.5 average seconds away. Little tumble there by the orange, blue, and green off that tabletop.
Four minutes left.
We have 4 minutes to go. Drivers, 4 minutes. Tom is your leader. Adam Stevenson 2, John 3, Daryl 4, Randy 5, Keith 6. Keith looking to take that 4th place. Caution on the middle by that tabletop. We are clear. Looks like Keith is now on that 4th spot. Caution on that 3rd jump. Tight on that 3rd jump. Tight, tight. We are clear. We are clear. We got 3:20 to go, guys. 3:20. Little contact there with that neon pink and that orange, blue, and green as he flips on that tabletop. We got a driver stuck on that tabletop. We are clear, clear, clear.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go, drivers. 3 minutes left. Caution on that tabletop. Backtracks, and we are clear. We got 5 drivers remaining.
Two minutes
We
left.
got 2 minutes remaining, guys. 2 minutes remaining. Stock bucket drivers, if you guys already haven't gotten your cars checked by tech, go ahead and come on down and do so. It is Tom, your leader, holding strong. John in second, 13 seconds away from Tom. Daryl third, 2.7 seconds away from John. Keith in fourth, 5.2 seconds away from Daryl. Randy in fourth, 17 seconds away from Keith.
1 minute left.
We got 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Daryl closing in the gap between him and John. Them two fighting for that 2 spot.
45 seconds left. $30 left.
30 seconds to go, and that hot pink car lands right on top of that 69 car.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go, drivers. 15 seconds. Remember, do not stop till your name is called.
Keith Weber done.
There's a tone in. There's Keith.
John Dovick done.
There's John. Little contact there on that back, or on that tabletop. We are
Tom
clear.
Daryl Doty
There's
done.
Tom, Daryl,
Randy Wells done.
and Randy. There's the race. Tom gets the win with a 35.711 pace. John in second with 33.704. Daryl third, 33.712. Keith fourth, 32.701. And Randy fifth, 31.716. Coming up next, guys, we got Stock, Buggy, A-Main looking for Sean, Dan, Randy, PJ, and
Huntington.
Chuck. Oh,
Dan
wait, Chuck
Renkamp.
left. Looking
Sean
for
Bourne.
Sean, Dan, Randy, and PJ. Marshall's on the track. Can I get Tom, John, Daryl, and Keith? That's Tom, John, Daryl, and Keith out to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. seconds
Looking
to the start of the
for
race.
Daryl and just Daryl. He's coming. Darrell. Going ahead and get you guys lined up. It is Sean in the 1, Dan 2, Randy 3, PJ 4.
Randy Wells.
Once again, that's Sean 1, Dan 2, Randy 3, PJ 4. All right, we got your drivers already. All marshals on the track. Everybody lined up. This race will start on a tone in less than 10. Guys are going for the sticker. Watch out for that first turn. There's the tone. There go all 4 of your stock buggy drivers. As there's a driver going off that tabletop, backing on 4s. We are all clear. Keep in mind, drivers, this is a 7-minute race. Plenty of time to move up a couple spots. It is Sean, your leader, with a bunch of room in front of them. There's your second place driver flipping over on that right side. Dan takes that third spot. PJ fourth. PJ third now. Got a driver flipped over on that second jump, go wide. On that second jump, wide. We are clear. We are clear. Got our little rail landing on that left side. Coming up next is Stadium Truck. If you guys haven't already, go and get your cars checked by Tech. That's Stadium Truck checked by Tech. Tied on that tabletop. We are clear. We are clear. That is your number 2 driver as he traction rolls on the left. We got 4:45 to go, drivers. 4:45. It is Sean, your leader, followed by Dan. 13 seconds behind Sean. Randy, third. 3.8 seconds behind Dan. And PJ in fourth. 6.1 seconds behind Randy. Randy with those long jumps off that third ramp. We got 4 minutes to go, drivers. 4 minutes to go. Sean is still your leader with Dan in second. Randy third. PJ fourth. So far, drivers, we had a pretty clean race, guys. Love to see it. We got 3 minutes to go. Got a pretty spaced out lineup with Sean in the lead, Dan in the second place, Randy 3, PJ 4th. Contact on that right side. We got one driver flipped over. We are clear. There's your leader tumbling on the left side. Caution on the backstretch, go low on the backstretch. We are all clear. Green flags all around. We got 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left.
Sean keeping that first place spot with Dan only 20 seconds away. In second, Randy third, PJ fourth. We got 1:20 to go. It is Sean keeping that lead. Dan second, Randy third, PJ fourth. PJ closing the gap between him and Randy.
One minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go.
$45 left.
45 seconds to go, guys. 45 seconds to go.
$30 left.
30 seconds. Coming up next is Stadium Truck A main.
$15 left.
We got 10 seconds to go, guys. Remember, do not stop till your name is called.
Sean Bourne done.
There's Sean.
PJ Huntington
There's
done.
PJ. There's Randy.
Randy Wells done.
Here comes Dan.
Dan Renkamp done.
Everybody is finished. Sean gets the lead, gets the win with a 39.702, followed by Dan in second with a 37.709. Randy in third, 34.706, and PJ fourth, 33.703. Coming up next is Stadium Truck A main, looking for Dan, John, and Chad. Once again, that's Dan, John, and Chad. Marshals for this race. Can I get Sean, Randy, PJ, and one volunteer? Once again, that's Sean, Randy, PJ, and one volunteer.
Chad Mishler.
Dang. That's a start.
One minute to the start of the race. $45 to the start of the race. $30 to the start of the race. $15 to the start of the race.
Marshall's on the track looking for Sean, Randy, and one volunteer.
Dan Renkamp. John Dubuck.
Just looking for one volunteer out to Marshall. All right, we got all our drivers checked and all our marshals on the track. Let's go and get you guys lined up. We got Dan in the 1, John 2, Chad 3. All right, we got you guys lined up. Marshals on the track. You guys will be going on the tone in less than 10. This is for the sticker. Try to keep that first turn as clean as possible. There's the tone. Keep in mind, drivers, this is a 7-minute race, plenty of time. Watch out on that right side. The driver flipped over. We are all clear to go. Driver stuck on that rail. We are all clear. We got 6 minutes to go so far. This is Daniel early leader with a pace of 31.702. Chad in second, 29.710. John third, 26.7 flat.
Freak Bob.
Caution on that third jump. Time on that third jump. We are clear. We are clear. We got 5 minutes to go. Drivers, 5 minutes. Daniel leader with Chad in second. John in third. Caution on that backstretch. Go tight on that backstretch. We are clear. Got a hole in one on that. We are all good to go. We are clear. Caution on
4
that
minutes
middle.
left.
Go tight on that left side. Tight on that left side. We are all clear. We got 3:30 to go. Drivers, 3:30 to go. Halfway mark. It is Dan, your leader. Chad in second. John third.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes left. Drivers, 3 minutes. Got a 2 body clips off, it looks like. This might just be pieces of plastic. Never mind. We got 2 minutes to go.
left.
Drivers, 2 minutes. Dan is your leader with a pace of 23.7 flat. Chad in second, 33.704. John third, 29.703. We got
1 minute
1
left.
minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Coming up next is 21.5 Buggy. If you guys haven't got your cars checked by tech, go ahead and come on down. Do so now.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go, guys. 45 seconds. Remember, do not stop until your name is called.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go.
$15 seconds left.
15 to go. There's a tone, but that does not mean to
Chad
stop.
Mishler done.
There's Chad.
John Dovick done.
There's John, and here comes Dan.
Dan Renkamp done.
All drivers are finished. It is Dan, your winner, with a pace of 36.711. Chad in second, 33.703. And John third, 31.707. Last but not least, drivers, we got 21.5 Buggy looking for Randy, Keith, Easton, Chad, Steve, and Kyle. Kyle left, I presume.
Randy Wells. Easton Shores. Keith Weber.
Marshals for this race.
Chad Mishler.
Excuse me, can I get Dan and John and 2 volunteers? Once again, that's
1 minute to the start of the race.
Marshall. We just need Dan out to Marshall. We can get this race started. Just
45
looking
seconds to the
for
start of
Dan.
the race.
All right. Just looking for Steve to get checked in. We'll get you guys lined up.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Pope.
There's Steve. Let's get you guys lined up. It's Randy in the 1, Keith
15
2,
seconds to the start
East
of the
3,
race.
Chad 4, Steve 5. Did I say East? Easton in the 3. All right, we got all our marshals on the track, all our drivers checked in and lined up. This race will start on the tone in less than 10. You guys are fighting for the first, second, third place sticker. There's the tone. All drivers are off. A little bit of contact there as we go on the backstretch. We are clear. Caution on the backstretch. Low, low, low on the backstretch. We are clear. Easton is now your leader. Chad not far behind Easton. Randy falls off that tabletop. Steve and Randy. Got a fight for that first place spot between Easton and Chad, and a fight for that third place between Steve and Keith. Caution on that center. We got that all brown car stuck on the center. We'll go wide around that center. We are all clear. Randy now on that 4th spot. Got a nice 3-man group going down the backstretch. As they cross my side. We got 5 minutes remaining. It is Easton, your leader. Chad 2, Keith 3, Steve 4, Randy 5. Little flip there by that 2nd place man. Easton with a lot of room behind him. Caution on that middle right side. We got a driver flipped over. Now he's on all 4s. We are all clear.
Four minutes left.
4 minutes to go, drivers. 4 minutes to go. Little tumble there by that burnt Sienna car on the left side. Put them all on 4s. We are all clear to go, guys. Green flags all around. Somehow he sticks the lane. We got driver stuck on the bottom side. We are all clear. We got 3 minutes remaining. Drivers, 3 minutes remaining in this race. It is Easton, your leader, followed by Chad in that 2 spot. Keith 3rd, Randy 4th, Steve 5th. Little rail riding action by that brown car. Looking like Tony Hawk. Is that brown? Easton still holds strong as your leader. Got a little backflip on that left side by that brown and white car. Chad in 2nd, Keith 3rd, Randy 4th. Caution on that 3rd jump. There's your 2nd place man.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes remaining. Got a big contact on that middle left right side, middle left side, but we are all clear to go. Chad and Keith fighting for that number 2 spot. Got a driver flips over the marshal. Double caution. We are clear. We got 1:15 to go. We got 4 drivers remaining. 1:15 to go. Easton still holding strong as your leader with Chad 8 seconds behind him. Keith in third, only 3.5 seconds away from Chad. Randy fourth.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute.
$45 left.
45 seconds remaining.
$30 left.
30 seconds.
$15 left.
15 to go. Remember, drivers, don't stop until your name is called. Do not stop till your name's called.
Chad Mishler done.
There's Chad.
Easton Shores
There's
done.
Easton.
Keith Weber done.
Keith and Randy.
Wells done.
Easton gets the W in that first place sticker with a pace of 36 in the 704. Chad second, 35.703. Keith fourth, 35.706. Keith third. Randy fourth, 34.707. Good job, Easton.